Hello, pups. Alright. There, you've got a range to create something to somebody. How you doing? Beth, Mick, Jamie, Francois. You all rock. Oh, nice one, creative. Welcome to the family. Jamie's an absolute diamond. So yes, I'm out and about. I have a dodgy knee. But yes, we're out and about. Good afternoon, you beautiful people. Wow, it's warm. Matty, how are you doing? Good afternoon. Is it warm up there? Oh, well warm. Fergus! Fergus! We had sun. Fergus! Hey, Fergus! Fergus, you lovely little lad. Fergus, I've got you some sticky willy. Oh, and waxed eye. I got waxed eye on my hand and it won't come off. Fergus! How's my little fella? Good afternoon, Fergus. Bert, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good morning. Or good afternoon for you. Francois. Apple, the lovely apple. 'Tis the season of Sticky Willy. Jay, how are you doing? Fergus. Hello, Fergus, son. Want to go for a walk? Fergus. Hello, little lad. I bent down, sorry. Sorry, Apple, I bent down. Hopefully that's better. Frack, how you doing, Frack? How you doing, Frack? Warm. It's a really unusually warm week, Jay, for us. Like above 20 Celsius, which is mental. Do we have the fall? Clint, how you doing? I was bending down for forget-me-nots. Oh, what a lovely, like a midnight blue. Oh, what a lovely, like a midnight blue. And pour the silver over it. See if that's better. Sorry, I changed from box to phone. The box needs a twiddle. Look at that. Flies bugging already. And the goats and my little horny friends are looking rather mangy. Their coats ragged out. Oh, perfect. I've come off the box. I came off the box. I don't know what's going on. Happy days. Ugh, flies everywhere. I hate flies. The ants have woken up. Hate ants with a passion. They make my skin crawl. See if we see a few cocks along with more Sticky Willy. We should see some Sticky Willy. 'Tis the season. So Jay's going into winter. Autumny winter as we're going into spring. Look how much it's all grown. Ooh, look how nasty that nettle patch is. That's all nettles. Pineapple parties. Beth, it'll be the first time. So, winter time, well, August, September time, heading into autumn. I was trying to work out what this is. It has red berries, like a blackcurrant, and it's got blackcurranty leaves. You get lots of white flowers. So they're very much like a blackberry, but it's a tree, well, shrub type tree. I've actually had one appear in my garden, which bugs us because I still don't know what they are. Haven't got a clue. Nettle soup. Apple. Apple, you crack me up with that. All hail the tree of girth. So I'm not... Adrian, how you doing? I'm out wandering. Oh yes, aye aye, what's he set up there for? So yesterday morning, I went out for like the third cup of coffee of the day. Sat outside, reading some news on my phone. And all of a sudden, Buddy lands on top of my phone in my hands. He's like, oi, feed me. Oh, the tree of girth. You alright, Kirsty? Bill, where are you on the planet? I'll probably ask you this 1,000 times, or I've already asked you. Secret, no. I'll shatter the cement. Oh, we have a new... I've got some moles up here in the top of the garden, and I'm amazed, absolutely amazed, that Willow's not trying to dig them up. It doesn't look it, Kirsty, right? But it is actually really warm. I'm a bit moist. I is a little bit moist. So you got the hazels. Hopefully they have lots on this year. They didn't do so well last year. See, this is one. So all those will come out white and it gets those red berries. I haven't got a clue what they are. So anyone in the know? Anonymous, do you know what they are? And cherries, I've got a cherry tree growing in the garden. It's only like 4 foot tall, but it's got some flowers on. So I'm going to claim those because I love cherries, I love wild cherries. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I'm not 100% sure. White flowers in clusters like an elder, like that. And big juicy red. But it all... do you know what? Most days I'm going live, I think, right, need to keep it sensible. You know, because it goes downhill as soon as I press go live. To be fair. Ooh, heck. Watch me head. And Frack's heading into winter. Ooh, look at the size of that sticky willy. Ooh, that's a big one. All that, hang on, can you see the little spines? Ooh, heck. God, I'm crap at this. Hang on. Maybe you can see all the little hooks. And you get the smallest little white flowers on top, which turns into lovely sticky balls. Cricket is. Do you know what? I get like a little sea of grasshoppers on my grass. So loads of baby grasshoppers, and if you walk across, they're like moving away in front of you. Yeah, frack, it's Sticky Willy. Google Sticky Willy. You won't get the chemist offering treatment. It's the name of a plant that sticks to you. It's known as sticky willy, as cleavers, and whatever else. Never trust. Definitely not apple. 2 nights ago, outside, dark, and I heard a thud, a little dunk, and then another little dunk, and I thought, surely not, it's still me. I should have took a video of it. I found one of the biggest, most hyperactive cockchaff beetles I've ever seen. So it's about that long. They live underground for 3 years, and they're kind of like a witchy grub. Deep fat, nasty looking, like a grey brown, and they're like the thickness of your little finger. Yes, Beth, I'm talking with my hands. So I don't know why that hatched early, but it was doing laps. So daughter's boyfriend's not really seen them. You're right, Adrian. So I took it upstairs in a tub. Really? Let us know, Beth. Yeah, they've got, what are the little pointy alien things off the foreheads? They've got like dead, feathery, ginger, fluffy little antennas, and they've got like black and white stripes underneath. They're a beetle, and they're massive. They sound like a helicopter, and they are absolutely atrocious at turning. So you quite often get head-butted by them. But it's usually May, because they're also called Maybugs. But that one was premature. Live underground for 3 years as an ugly little bug, and eventually they come up top for a few days. What on earth are they? I don't know what they are. Hang on. We need Rose. What are they? They've got like Sweet William, like spears for leaves. Pretty little flowers. Don't really smell. How's Leon doing? Has he been back to get ped and proked? I smell cow. Are you? Can't see. Hang on. What is it? Never. That's impossible. Hang on. We have. Can't be. Hang on. Come back, little bird, and crop at this. It's a tit. I'm not sure what kind of tit. It looks like a baby, just fledged blue tit, but it can't possibly be a fledged blue tit. Marsh tit, maybe? Where have you gone? Up there. She's flown back in. Birds do this to me on purpose because I can't catch them. It's a buddy. Big Nuts, how you doing? What's occurring, Big Nuts? Are you sweating your bits off and all? It's warm today. I know, the etiquette's a bit off, innit, Apple? They look at her like, have you got any food in your pocket? Sheep are a pain in the arse because they're really easy to get knocked over by. Or like break a finger in the wool. Ooh, what kind of pottery is that? Maybe a drain. No, it can't be. Very, very thick. Dug up. Might be a drain. By a mole. It's changed so much since the last time I was up. Oh no, I thought you said it was getting better. Glad you prefer something on my face. Glad you're back home. So you didn't enjoy the all-inclusive. Which one were you at? The West Cumbria one? I'm back at hospital in Newcastle next August. I started with the higher voice because it's more gentle and it kind of mimics their gobs, if you catch my drift. Today he's been trying to make Holly feed herself. Raver, how are you doing, chick? Hang on, Raver. Thought you had a wrench. Hang on. There you go, chick. Raver rocks. What's occurring? So next one of those Maybugs smacks us in the head, I'll put it in a tub and I'll keep it. And put it in a video. They're massive. But their feet are like little hooks. And they freak us out because they attach to you. It's like Velcro. I don't particularly like it. But I'll be brave and I'll show you them. Usually they've about knocked their heads in off the windows because they head for the lights. Oh, little lamb. Hey up, missus. The lovely Jamie. Steve and his moose sack. Who actually went over. How are you diddling, Steve? Little lamb. Hang on, see if I can get around this way. It's dead warm. It's a bit insulting that it's cloudy. Let's see if I can get a better picture of the lamb. Hello, little one. He's looking at me. He's thinking, what the hell's that? Hello, little one. Can we be friends? You're not very old, are you? Is your psycho mother going to come and have a go at us through the wire? Hello, little one. What number are you? Ouchie. What the friggin' hell's that on my ankle? I'm trying to chill. Did you see that lamb just stick its nose up in the air at me? How rude. Hello, little one. It's not close to Sunday dinner size yet, is it? That really hurt. I've got thorns stuck in my ankle. Oh, no, it wasn't a thorn. I think it was nettles, damn it. Ooh, lovely. Frack. That's kind of a good temperature for here right at the minute. It's probably about that now, actually. It feels warm as out. Oh, bluebell time. Apple, thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome you lot to Sticky Willies. Yeah, it leads down into where there's a Roman quarry, and there was like a battle in the 1500s. Those idiot frogs, the frog spawn's going to be dried up. I think that bit's dry. But it's lovely down here. Well, nice. I'm looking for the deer. Beth, there you go. First cock of the day. Hello, Mr. Cock. And Mrs. Pheasant. He's not looking all happy, is he? Anthony rocks. Dave, how you doing? Good morning. You guys all rock a lot here. Hang on. Get past this fella. Oh, I've got another hen. 2 hens. I haven't seen hens for a while. Hang on. Dear, where are they? Anthony, how you doing? Good morning. Yeah, I'm fishing today, Anthony. Anthony rocks. If you don't know, go check him out. Anthony, apple hit you. Thank you so much, apple. Right, is my ankle bleeding or have I got a nettle stuck in the side of it? Nettle. Damn it. Oh yeah, it's elections, isn't it, Dave? So I was looking at frog spawn in here and it's dry as dust. Silly frogs. Hopefully a doe stops and has a fawn in there. Yeah, Anthony rocks, mango rocks. Deer were out there. Hopefully they're still about. I see it in wonky every time I come down. There's a modern day sand quarry on the opposite side of a little gorge. It's gorge. I tell you, it's gorge. So you've all got wrenches. Go check each other out, click on May's got a channel and have a snoop. I was shopping with Miss Southern Belle yesterday, that was good crack. And over at Judy May's, lovely, lovely lady. She rocks. But Miss Southern Belle's absolutely hilarious. Oh, brilliant. You see, I can't do that. Well, I could, but then I changed it. I stupidly pressed the brand account. And when you've got the brand account on, you cannot get gifted memberships. Dear, where are they? It's a pain in the ass, and I don't know how to turn it off. Hey, what's with you? Oh, there's tiny little violas. I'll be naughty and I'll pick one. Little tiny wild violas. I do like them. No, it's highly annoying. I spent ages trying to do it. Apple, had I known. And you know what? Doing the brand account thing. So I have been getting offers. One was love honey. I've had a wine one. I've had a portable filter coffee maker. I've had a few, and you look at me and think, nah. I don't know why the love honey one was sent my way. Can you? John P, how you doing? John P, another little legend. have been live last week. I didn't come back on because I ended up with a fat knee and a stiff knee, and my leg wasn't one for moving. It's still a bit twingy. I don't know what I did. But today I'm being naughty and I've got trainers on. Oh, why? Jay, it's I think it's going to be for like monetized channels where you go into a portfolio and brands can contact you about advertising their products. But I didn't realise you can't take it off. Is that planned, John B, or is weather? I know there was some tornado threats yesterday in Kansas. I love watching the storm chasers. Brandon Coppin, he started out in Kansas yesterday. There's a little butterflies down there. Demi! I didn't see Demi. Where's she at? Demi, you little legend, you. Another brilliant channel. I forgot to put your own messages, damn it. Highly annoying. How's things, Demi? Mole holes. So I'm putting my dad in charge of sorting out moles. I kind of thought Willow would sort them out. But silly me, no she's not. Yet. Daisy, good evening. Good evening. How's things, chick? Yes, please, Demi. I'm absolutely parched. I hear little lamb. Doesn't look it, but it's really warm. Portugal burger? What's a Portugal burger? I hear pheasant too. So little body's well and truly back at school. And she's got training tonight and tomorrow for a disability sport. She's got a competition coming up in. Because if they win, they get through to national finals in London. So fingers crossed. So you're about to try going up through there now. Should have a look, see if there's any hair in it. The fox could be using it as well. Do we have out on? Eeny, meeny, miny, no. No, we don't. Okay. I'm not. Yeah, in hindsight, I should have been more patient, Steve. It was one of those things. I was telling my older daughter about it and she was just shaking her head. But it's got to be done. I didn't factor in the sky. It will be, well, garlic weather season. Even. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh, get away from my ear. Oh, I have had absolutely massive wasps. it for you. Absolutely massive wasps hanging about. It's like, you're not building a nest anywhere near me. Me and wasps don't get on. Where's all the buzzing coming from? The bugs are awakening. Flies, get off me. There. What the hell's that? Sorry, I'm just listening. I don't particularly. I want to walk into a swarm. I can hear. Damn it. I think. It was something in the air. Most definitely. So yeah, Steve, I'll be a bit more cautious about the sky. I factored in neighbours. I didn't factor in planes and helicopters getting the cop and an eyeful. Got wild mustard, garlic. See, butterflies are out. Yeah, good idea, Apple. Do a explained by Apple for us lot. So I kind of put weed killer down too early this year. I should have waited another week because I might have killed off the first round of weeds, but I've got a second round. I've got a second generation coming up. That was a thrush. You can guess where my mind was going. The swallows are back, which is all good. I love swallows. Nick, how you doing, chick? I hope your Monday's going all right. I'm gonna go that way because I put trainers on, so I didn't do anything stupid today. Is that still alive? How's that possibly? So you've got that split off. It went for Burton, that branch. So that's like the top of it. But it's got... Has it got loose branch? No, it's over a branch. So that branch comes from a little tree that it squished. Ha! I got it right. You're a star, Anthony. Apple's amazing. Here's Apple. Have looked out over the field. I'm ready. Hi, Steph. How you doing? Francois, thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't see that. Thank you very, very much, Francois. So I always... Oh, loads of little lambs. I always wonder, right, what that is. See, just there. I can't work it out. And there's something on that tree. A box. Too low to be an owl box. It's like a low rectangle from the look of it over here. And inquiring minds want to know, but it's on top of a cliff, so there's not much chance of me going to get it. We know I'm nosy. I want to know these things. Loads of little lambs. Looks like it might clear out. Oh, is that nearly a bit of blue sky? God, I'm blind. Oh, that's a little bit of blue sky. Thank you, Francois. Is she having an alright day today, Mick? Itchy leg. And Ben, how you doing? You alright, Ben? I'm actually back out walking. Hallelujah. Down that way, Ben, is a quarry, a Roman quarry from around about 200 AD-ish. From the building fortifying of Hadrian's Wall. Which is pretty much poor man's version of the Great Wall of China. Crosses England from east to west, west to east, to keep the Scots, the Celts out, but the land of Britain that they'd nicked, basically. I didn't even see there's a knackered crow on top of that. It's a crow tree. I'm going to fall out with the magpies. So the magpies are nesting in one of the annoying neighbour's trees. So I'm going to end up with very sore paws because I keep clapping them out. Thank you, Jay, you're a star. Ooh, heck, my hip. Into the marsh, the peat marsh. So you're going to sneak up on some little lambs. Looks like he's well into his lambing. What's occurring, Heisty? You alright? Have we got any nests up in that? Can't see. We've got mixed wall. We'll put a bit of a bulge in that bit. But when the Romans left, or well, kicked out, retreated, whatever you want to call it, the stone was robbed from a lot of buildings, a lot of the local farms, walls, everything's built with stone excavated by the Romans. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a bit of a pheasant. Did you see that? A little mouse just ran through there. So I'm in my trainers, so I don't want to... Hello, little mouse. Where are you at? You doing a runner? You're underground. I'd love to walk through the marsh, but look at the clip of that. Yeah, Apple's got a willy tree. So there's a high chance I'd end up in stinking, horrible, black, horrible, peaty mud. Yeah, Apple generally does have a willy tree. I'm surprised no one else is out walking. Steve. I thought I was off at a tangent. A lot of blocks in this wall look like building stone blocks. Oh, we've got someone coming. Giggling away. Someone with a dougal, it's alright. Still looking for the deer. Hang on, you can have a look over the top of the wall. Oh, we're near the lambs. There you have a young person. I'll wait till I get past. I'm going to have to get the anti-histone. Hang on. Steve. There's a lot of cotton grass growers as kids. Me and my brothers used to be up on the moors, picking loads of cotton. Yeah, Frack, what do you want us to sing? Oh, I'm still amazed that teacher has that lamb walking like a little dog. Better behaved than my dog, my Labradors. Oh, little lambs. She says if she could zoom in. Gareth, how are you doing? They are number 10. Flies do one. What's occurring? The craziest bar stool on YouTube. I missed yours last night. I still need to catch up and come up with a suitable share. I do enjoy doing Gareth shares. So Gareth, we've had Stiffy Willy. We've had a big cock. What else have we had? I just got a waft of coconut. Odd. Pineapples. Oh yes, pineapples. There you can see how wonky his wall is. It's all out of kilter. Krishna, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Loads of lambs. Where are the lambs? I just forgot where they are. They often hide behind the wall. What kind of feather is that? I'm gonna guess pheasant. Oops, a daisy. So, son and his girlfriend are getting married in August. And she's just invited me to a pamper day. Michelle, how you doing? Hang on, Michelle, why haven't you got? I thought you had a wrench. Hang on. There you go. Oh, and we've got the little black lamb. She's got triplets. I'm saying that, it's gone hiding behind another lamb. Oh, its head's popping out. Is Caster's busy with his hand up a sheep. Lambing season's a nightmare. My friend grew up on a farm and she'd go off down south for lambing, to work on lambing. Ooh, heck, another one. Another pheasant feather. I can't see the deer today. They might be down the other end. And she'd make thousands going and lambing. Long hours in the sheds, but they make loads of money. I don't particularly fancy my hand up a sheep, to be fair. Got a Flaco 3. Masha, how you doing, chick? Yes, I do. Lamb's my favourite. D. Johns, how you doing? Had some lamb for Easter. Look at that, how cute. Daughter's teacher, I was dropping her off at school last week. And no word of a lie, driving up. You know when someone catches the corner of your eye? It was a teacher with a lamb on a lead, walking up the street. It's like, right. I got parked up, tried to get a little out of the car as quick as I could so she could see it. And by the time we got round the corner, number 9, she took the lamb off the lead, right? It was walking at heel. And for everyone that was going over to see the lamb, it just stood by it, didn't move, didn't do out. Absolutely amazed by it. But it stayed at heel, no bother at all. I started calling a Bo Peep. So this shed never used to be a farm shed. When it was first built, it was for drying the peat, for the peat store. This was all farm for peat. They're trying to get it back to its original. Bruce, how you doing? So you got all the hatches that are now blocked up, but you can see the lintels. And the ironwork's still in there. Farm on now. Do you know what? So I don't fully use the YouTube Studio app because it doesn't give you all your comments. So I'm on iPhone, which is a pain in the arse with Google stuff, but I have to go on youtube.com studio, and there's loads of comments that the app doesn't give you. So there's another little hint. Old farm cobbles, been there hundreds of years. At some point it's been concreted over a little bit. Dear, where art thou? Has Beth gone for a afternoon snooze? Hi Gareth, what hole are you going to get yourself jammed in this week? Have you got it planned? Gareth, the bravest bloke on YouTube. Seen Gareth spend hours, is it 5 hours you spent digging yourself into a mine? See, that told me not to go in. It didn't want me there. I'm up in Cumbria. Scotland's kind of the horizon over there. I've got the northern tip of the Pennines, Lake District, and Northumberland, a stone's throw as well. I've got Hadrian's Wall. I want to get back up on the moors. It'll kill us off. I need to get into training because it's brutal up there. And a lot of years I haven't had yous up there. It's stunning, it's like being on top of the world. You can see the grouse and the curlews with their little fluffy chicks. It's still bad. Have you been at the doctors? I also need to go back to the viaduct biggest World War II German officer prisoner of war camps up there. Some of the buildings still exist, and it was 3,000 like hardcore Nazis were there with some orderlies, and they integrated them into the local farming community because there's like nothing up there. It's in the grounds of a castle, and some stayed. Oh, and that the Proxton's worth nout. Tell me what. Hello, lady. Hen pheasant. So where's the cocks are all down there. She should be nesting anytime soon. So a couple of years back, I went up the garden because there was a carry-on up with the chickens. Oh, another hen. Thought, what the hell's going on? Went in my pheasant pen, my chicken pen, and there was a pheasant hen chick, in with the chickens, and she was island balling her like, what are you doing? Mint sauce. Peter, how you doing? I'll just give you a wrench. Oops a daisy. Saxon, you little legend, you. What's occurring, Saxon? I hope you've been good this weekend. Wait. Annie, I want to take you to Sycamore Gap on Hadrian's Wall, but that would be an all-dayer. So I'll have to pre-record that. So I've got no chances to get up there. For all that nut job, vindictive arsehole cut down the sycamore tree. It's growing back, and they've grown saplings from it, so the sycamore tree still exists. Ooh, that's a rude time of day's accent. Hey up, little Hello, little one. You come in. That's a good stretch and a half. What you doing? It's off. Look at it giving her a bit of a headbang. So we go up those hills, so you've got you can see it. So that is where's your finger? There. That is Tyndallfell, and it has lots of cairns on top, which are basically piles of stone. There was little theories about it, but I think it was started. It's not an art installation. It was started by like a local walker, and everybody else keeps sticking a stone on, and there's loads of, some of them are like 7 foot tall now, piles of rocks. That wind noise is the wind is not air going through my box. Ninos. Can't see it now. One of my favourite ever days walking down here. I clocked something at the end. Thank you, Gareth. Hang on. Oh, Gareth's got his sticky balls out. Walking down here, and I saw something where that walker is right at the end. Up there. I thought, no, what is it? Two escaped donkeys. So that was a little farm, like a little homestead. It's houses now, mostly, I think. It's got some donkeys, and 2 donkeys had escaped. So I'm marching down thinking, yes, donkey time. And then what am I going to do with them? Because they just stood, they waited for us coming. But as I was getting closer, I had to get a march on because I could hear the gallop of sheep behind me. The farmer was leading sheep. So I had the sheep, I had the sheepdogs, and I had the farmer coming behind. So I thought, right, got to have a bit of a floof with the donkeys. When the farmer got down, we kind of led them into his field. And he was followed around the field by the donkeys. So he just kept them in there because the owner wasn't in. I've decided I like donkeys. They're so funny. Sticky and moist, aye aye. You were down a nice dry one the other day. You seem to enjoy that old dry one. In hindsight, I could have led those donkeys home. If it wasn't the farm, I could have played with donkeys for ages. It's gone slimy. There's newts in there. Horrible things that they are. But if you want to build, find newts in the UK, they're protected. And they won't let you do a thing if there's newts. Not a thing. So yeah, there's the moors. Up yonder. The tallest one in the middle there, that's called Fell. That's the highest of the range. Gareth. Main girl, how you doing? Main girl, it was Apple. Apple hit you up. Gareth, my favourite part of the weekend, I think, well, part on YouTube is coming out with shares for you. I do have a lot of fun with your shares, I must admit. Hello. Great tits. Hidden in the hedge. Yeah, that is, oh, it was. Peeking over the top, that's the Pennines. Pennines there. You have the Lake District mountain range that way, and you have Scotland that way-ish. My sense of direction is crap. It has to be said, so I might be a little tad wrong. I sit and chuckle to myself, Gareth. What can I do to Gareth today? We've had gimp suits, we've had dry holes, we've had... Come watch Gareth slip into a moist one. Come see Gareth get his helmet stuck. It just has to be done. The boys are all looking a bit knackered, they've been busy. Thanks for coming in, Michelle. I hear swallows. So there you go. So Francois, they are the Pennines, and it's like the backbone of northern England. It stretches down south. I'm kind of the northern tip of it. So I want to do that more as well, but because you've got the tower on top, there's a fancy tower on top. But there's one route up and one route down. It's like up and straight back down where you came. And it does look rather brutal, as well as Colfell. But I haven't been up to see my little deer herd in the valley. So I want to go back up. You can laugh at me huffing and puffing, literally crawling, because the first hill to get to that valley is absolute torture. Up where Gare's Colliery is, Gareth. I want to go back up there. Have you decided when you're heading up north to see family, Gareth? I hope you'd have lambs in this bit. I always got some hazels, so the subsidy that went out, a lot's hawthorn. I've seen some rose, but he's also got some hazels in it. Happy days. Cherry, I've seen cherry, I've seen he's got roses. Aye, aye. Nick's got a tail big enough he can chase it, get him. So eventually all these young uns will meld into these old ones. Turned into fencing. BH, you little legend, you. How's things? If you don't know BH, go over. Very talented dude and more responsible than me. I'd love to have a go at pouring metals, but I'm just not responsible enough to do it. I'd set fire to something, burn something down. Hit it in the backyard. Oh, apple. Pineapple plants. So there you go, I've got upside down pineapples. Pineapple plants, I used to call them pineapples. If you squeeze them, they smell like pineapple. There you go, I've had my pineapple. What are you making at the minute? Are you too busy at work? I know I go on it about it every time, but that guitar was absolutely amazing. A very talented guy, very nice guy. Go check him out. He does lives as well. Making pretty things. So I don't know if there's training pilots at the local little airport. You get some little two-seaters doing loops constantly. I haven't had the jets back for a couple of days. I've heard them the last week, but I've not had them so close. Little lamb time next door. The apple. Put one upside down next to the endowed tree, we'll call it. Little lambs, where art thou? Ooh, these ones are stocky, they're older ones. Ooh, gate moved. Brandon, how you doing? Good evening. Loads of lambs. Yeah, they're just a little like local, like wildflower. But when you squeeze them, they smell like pineapple. How's things, Brandon? If you haven't got Brandon, Brandon does lives as well, so check him out. Click his bell. Ooh, I've got lots of sticky willy, I can see. Two pineapple bushes. Ooh, that sounds stunning. I'll have to have a look. That sounds very, very nice. Be like Benny Hill. That's some wild peas. Little wild peas. Sticky willy. Hogweed put up as well. Gavin, how you doing? Good afternoon. I've got loads I've got to get done in the garden. I've been lazy this weekend. I've been trying to make my knee play nice. There you go, Francois. That's a good idea. Patch of bluebells. I think there's a bluebell patch on the corner down here. If memory serves me right, we'll have to go through the main woods. BH, thank you so much. You're a star. Thank you. Your phone went off. Nightmare. Beth, Gareth's been talking about slipping down tight, moist holes. Little lamb, where you at? You're going to show me your ass, aren't you? See if I don't particularly want to go in that ditch, because it'll be monkey if I try it. Friend, hey my friend, how are you? So that is an original old hawthorn. It's at 90-degree angles because they partially cut it. Popsy, how are you? Thank you for coming in. They cut 2/3 of the way through a branch and they lay it. So these ones are horizontal when they should be up. But it makes a natural fence, a natural barrier. There's another one. You can actually see the cut on this one, I think. You can't see it for all the weeds coming over the top. But that was a natural way to build fences. Hawthorns are very thorny. I say thorny. Francois, what is a sticky waste? Thank you, Francois. You're a star. Francois rocks. Loads of loves at the top there as well. 2 sugars. Oh, get in. Gareth, did you get an email back? You know, we were talking about that. Did you get an email back? Oh. Hear that? Chaffinch that drive me mental. I think this road's cut off. Thank you, Apple, you're a star. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Forensic. Forensic's got a brilliant channel as well. Lots of paranormal investigations, look, loads. Oh, we've got some pink bluebells. Thank you, Francois. So look, that's that bush tree thing. Is that the same one? No, it's not. Ignore me. They're pretty. I just have no idea what they are. I don't know if Yeti got hit with the storms yesterday. Yeti's in Oklahoma. I'm sure. So I love watching Ryan Halls. I watch Ryan Halls because he pulls the chasers up on screen, he puts a lot of information out. Cabbage white, little butterflies. Tell her what it is. And I really like Brandon Kopic. I'll watch Brandon. There, I'm sure he was heading for Oklahoma. Ooh, lovely. Frente, back there, there's a part of the woodland, it always feels like there's someone behind you. And there was a battle there in the 1500s. So 500 years ago, 550 years ago-ish. Apple, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Guys, excellent. Right back at you, Francois. Right back at you. All hail the tree of girth. The signs at the top of the road shut. They're digging it up. So I'll have to go up past my little horny friends. I've been nettled around both my ankles. Something bit my leg. I've had lots of sticky willy. Fergus! Fergus, want some sticky willy? Sticky willy. We're not no sticky balls yet, they're too little. Massive girth tree. It's gonna drop shortly, I think. The top's got to be rotten enough to drop. Ooh, that's really stuck in. Off you get. It's stuck. 15 months flipping heck. Thank you, Gareth, you absolute rock star, you nut job. I don't know what that was. It was a little wrapper. Fergus! Fergus, where you at, son? I got you some sticky willy. See, so sticky willy is meant to be packed with vitamins, has some homeopathic uses. So I thought, right, I'll sample a bit. And apart from it sticking like Velcro to your tongue, it just tastes green. If you can imagine how the colour green would taste, that sticky willy. Francois lives in a beautiful area. It's gorgeous down that river. Tom! Tom, 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 Tom. Back at you, Tom. How's things? Cow slip. But yeah, if you could imagine what the colour green would taste like, that's what sticky willy tastes like. I have had a mouthful of sticky willy. Little mini cabbage white. Even the butterflies, I had some tortoiseshells out the other day. Lulu, how's things, chick? Where's the horse gone? Hello, boys. They're ignoring me today. How rude. Yes, Daxon, I did. It was sticking to my tongue. So I wasn't particularly a fan of sticky willy. It was spat, not swallowed too. Good morning, Lulu. If you don't know Lulu, go check her out. Another legend. Loads of little primrose cow slippy things all the way along. Tom. I could have used with some burdocks, so if you get nettled. Burdocks. grab a bit leaf of burdock and give your ankle a scrub or your hand or wherever gets hit, and it stops it itching and stinging. 2 sugars, yes, that was Mick. I remember the last time I had a cup of tea. I think some of those are wild mustard coming through. Rose is the forager, she knows what she's talking about. So I kind of put short stuff. Little bod. She is the most sweet-toothed person on the planet, and she's a grazer. I had to move her, I call it a crap cupboard, a crisps and chocolatey snacky like treat stuff, because she was absolutely butchering it. She's got thyroid issues and she put on weight with that, and she turned into a little tank. So I said to her, right, you're going to start healthy eating. I didn't say strictly she was on a diet to her, but... And do you know what? The kid... Maddie, how are you doing, chick? The kid that could eat a huge bar of Cadbury in one sitting. She didn't ask for any chocolate for 5 days. Took her 5 days to ask. And she's been brilliant. She's not asking for crisps or anything like that, or fries in the US. I've got her off her Walker's cheese and onion. And she's having bait. She's got some lentil crispy things at the minute. Moaning about it. I had her help me make banana bread yesterday. She's got snack pots in the fridge, like peppers and things like that. But for the best part, she's doing brilliant. Casters, how you doing? I thought she would moan. She'd be trying to get into that cupboard and she'd be sneaking stuff. I have caught her sneaking stuff before. Told her, say there's like 3 chocolate bars in a packet and she needs 1 for a packed lunch. She'd sneak them into the utility and she'd eat the lot, little git. But for the best part, milk. She was really bad, so she wanting her to be dependent, she wants to be dependent, but she would get like litre glasses and like cups, speakers of milk at a time. That's been knocked on the head. She's not hitting the milk. When she's having her fresh apple juice, which she loves, she knows that it gets watered down. Gareth, thank you so much. Oh, brilliant, thank you. Thank you, guys. Sorry, I'm waffling. But yeah, so hopefully little Thunder Thighs will start dropping some weight. And she's active. She's singing and dancing non-stop. It's not like she's sat on her backside. Scully, good morning, Scully. How you doing? Bluebell Corner. Gareth, thank you. Yeah, you hit Jay. Nice one, Gareth, thank you. Yeah, she's doing really well. We've got white, blue, and pink blue bars through there. Yes, he is Francois. Francois, yesterday morning, don't know if I told you, about my 3rd cup of coffee, I went and sat outside, was going through my phone, and the next thing, Buddy comes and he lands on top of my phone and just stares at me. It's like, oh, is it feeding time? I don't know who's trying to. I think he's trained me as much as I train him. If I'm not outside, he'll come to the back door and stay on the doorstep. Or he'll come and sit on a chair to catch your eye and stare through the doors. Kiss it. So that's the monument to 6, is it 6? Jacobites that were unalived on a tree that stood just there. And the Jacobite Rebellion, I think it's 1746. This stone is placed to mark the site of the ancient capon tree under whose branches shade the judges of Assize rested. What did the rest? Upon whose branches were executed October 21st, 1746. James Innes, Patrick Lindsay, Ranald MacDonald of Clan Ranald. That's a mouth workout. Thomas Park, Peter Taylor and Michael Dellard. One of Forfarshire. Kilmarnock Regiment, the Clan Ranald and the Manchester Regiment. And a Jacobite group come every October to market and leave flowers for them. Nearly spat your tea, what she said. Kiss my heart. Cheers, Rick. So that sign was like 6.5, 7 foot tall, but it's kind of sun. Oh, look, it's a sea of sticky willy. I wonder if that mouse that I found on there is still alive. I think Derek is no more. I haven't seen Derek for a bit. When Buddy's getting his last feed, there's Derek, the little mouse. So either Willow's inhaled him, or an owl has maybe had him. Yeah, they are. Everything's getting green so quickly. She doesn't hate you. She just likes winding you up and vice versa. Ew, they got told off on their green bin. So it's bin day. Green bins for garden waste. Black bin is household waste. But if your bin's too heavy, they open the lid and you put something in it that's not meant to be in, they don't empty it and you get a nasty note. You get bin shamed by the council. Jay, if I could have caught it, I would have caught it. It was coming maybe a foot off mine. Why have they got a sticker? Additional waste bin 2025. They're on Paseo, friends, eh? We had the Romans here. We had battles. We had the border reivers. So on the Scottish side of the border, they would come down and raid this side of the border. And all that fun. Oh, the screen's gone dark. And I'll get you down across here. As it's a nice day and I want a drink. Exactly, let's see, hang on. Farmers out turning that field.